guys in that Achilles lock. But basically, I don't want to be finishing it from here. Okay? I kind of want to be here. So on an angle 45 degrees. If you think about Carl, 0, right? 90 degrees. I want to be. There's the angle I want to follow. Then I want to get my foot in his far hip. Okay? I turn my toes down. So this is the driving force for this one. Okay. My left leg comes in really like a single leg X-guard position. Okay, that's the way his knee's pointing up. I'm smearing it and getting a bend in his leg. Okay, now a lot of you guys, when I was watching, your grip is cross-sectional across his calf. So it's like an angle like this. Ideally, I want the sharp bit of my wrist just on the Achilles. So it's not going to be like that. It's going to be like this. But this leaves a bit of a space here. And when Carl puts the boot on, which is his defense, which you're going to look at now, it's harder to get this Achilles. So from here, the second I get this sharp bit of my wrist on his Achilles, I want to load and put pressure on it, okay? So from here, I bring my elbow underneath me like this, which puts all my pressure, okay, on my body, on his Achilles. And then what finishes the Achilles is my hips. Watch how my hips drive in. That's what puts the power into it. From there. Okay, so it's actually my hips driving in, and then from there, when I arch my back, I'm also using my back to get that tap. But everything with the Achilles is getting the snugness, okay, of my wrist right in here. Okay, so regardless, the Achilles is on me. Okay, so from here, we're just going to look at a way of escaping this. The very first thing I want to do is put the boot on. Okay, so basically it's like putting a boot on, obviously. I'm kicking my foot out. Okay, and from there, if my toes are pointing straight up, Carl can just smear my leg and get the Achilles again. So the detail is, I put the boot on, and then I want to turn my toes sideways. Okay, so when he tries to actually get the Achilles on, it's a lot harder, and I'm using the strength and structure of my knee. So basically, he's moved from my Achilles to halfway up my calf. Now, this is not an indefinite way of escaping and go right. I can sit here all day. This gives you a few seconds to work your escape. Okay? So from here, when I put the boot on, the main reason Carl is getting this particular foot lock is because he's got driving force with this foot. So I need to remove this first. If I try, because he's putting tension with his foot, and try to pull it off this way, it's going to be difficult. So I just get a C-grip on his toes, and I just stuff them to the mat, and then I sit on it. Okay? From here, technical stand-up. Okay, so I'm planting my hand on the mat. I'm putting my hand on Carl's knee, and when I lift my hips, I'm stuffing it below mine. Then I need upper body control. So I grab the back of his head, and I push myself forward. If he still has the Achilles lock, from here, I'm just going to put my hand on the mat, get wrist control, and spread. Okay. Again, one more time. Sometimes the best escapes are the simplest ones. So, first thing is, I'm going to put the boot on. So I kick out and turn my toes. This gives me a split second, okay? If his Achilles is super, super tight, I'd recommend topping straight away, because we don't want getting injured. Got to remove his driving force now. So from there, my hand grabs his toes, okay? I stuff them to the mat, I lift my hips, and I sit on his foot, okay? Push my hand on the mat, my left hand is going to put it on his knee, and when I elevate my hips as high as I can, just keep them integral, I stuff this and below me. Then I need upper body control. So I put myself in. If Carl's making the mistake of holding on to my foot, I can grab the wrist and sprawl, or I can just put my hand on his shoulder, drive in. He wants to defend, and then I have him out. And I think you know what to do. So, boot on, turn my toes, okay. Remove the outside leg, sit on it, okay. Push my hand on the mat as I come up, okay. I'm stuffing this below my hips, upper body control, pull myself in. If he's still holding that leg, I can sprawl. The movement that I'm doing is one that most of you guys know at the start. So this technical stand-up, which is what we're doing in the warm. Okay, so that's your escape from Thank you.